made. I'm like, bro, it's cool. Like, I can't do nothing now. Like, y'all dated 2 pictures and went back on. It was weird, but it was like.
I mean, it was real. This girl was invested.
Like, I guess we just gotta deal with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, I can't say I'm mad. I might even be happy. But damn, another one bites the dust. And I can't be mad because I can't fight. I can't fight. I can't fight. I can't fight.
Oh my gosh. If you thought Iman Shumpert was just gonna sit back and watch his ex-wife Teyana Taylor live her best life with her new man Aaron Pierre Mufasa, honey, you were dead wrong. He is showing us exactly how petty he can be, and trust me, he is going all out to make things difficult for her. You might think Iman is the innocent party here with how he's been carrying on about Teyana moving on with Aaron, but let's be real for a second. It's not hard to see why he's feeling salty. Aaron is scorching hot in Hollywood right now. This man is getting invited to all the hottest events and has ladies in a chokehold. He just led a major successful movie and is having a huge moment in his career. We absolutely love that for him. Now, I'm not saying Iman isn't doing well for himself. He's doing his hip-hop thing, making his little music and whatnot. It's not that he's unsuccessful, but let's be honest for just a millisecond. Aaron is having a way better year than him. And now with this romance with Teyana, well, let's just say Iman has been crying and throwing a big old fit. Looks like Aaron Pierre isn't the only one with green eyes, if you know what I mean, because jealousy is just oozing in the air. But the wildest part? There's a rumor that Iman has been telling everybody how Teyana is supposedly a deadbeat mom who's been ignoring their kids to spend more time with her new man. He's trying to paint this picture of her prioritizing her relationship over their children. He is just being super insanely jealous. But what's even crazier is that he was the reason they got divorced in the first place. It's a known fact that he cheated on her multiple times with multiple women. He even put her health at risk because he wasn't using protection with the side pieces he had on the side. And get this, the cheating didn't just happen toward the end of their marriage. Rumor has it he's been creeping on her for a long time, starting from when they were first dating. Not long after they got married, he got exposed for creeping with another woman. Everybody started playing detective, piecing things together and taking her social media vanishing act as a sign that something was definitely going down. However, Teyana immediately jumped to Iman's defense, claiming he never cheated and was fully faithful to her. She wrote, 1. I never seen a touch that girl in my life. My page is gone because I'm upset at Def Jam for not dropping my dang WTP video on time per usual. 3. It's really sad that the lies are entertained so much more than the truth. 4. Iman is not dumb. He know I kill him. In the story, there were reports that she was covering for him because she still stood 10 toes behind him and insisted that the affairs never happened.
There were more reports that he was cheating on her with multiple women in Atlanta.
But she still stuck beside her man. And in 2023, a TikToker came through with even more mess, acting out a dramatic reenactment of a tip that she claimed to have gotten from one of Teyana's assistants. Without naming names, she spilled about a well-known singer married to a retired NBA player who, according to her, had a serious cheating problem. The tea got even wilder when she alleged that this nonstop infidelity broke his wife so badly that she landed in the hospital from pure heartbreak. It didn't take much for the internet to put 2 and 2 together, and before you knew it, all eyes were locked in on Teyana and Iman. And she didn't stop there. She took it all the way up a notch, claiming the real reason this so-called mystery woman ended up in the hospital had nothing to do with a broken heart. According to her, homegirl had gone a little too hard on nose candy and OD'd and had to pull the plug on a show that she was supposed to perform. And fans immediately clocked the tea and realized it was Teyana because the month before, she had to cancel a performance because of exhaustion. But if y'all thought this was going to be enough for Teyana to finally come clean, you'd be wrong about that, because she still defended her man and called everybody nosy liars who were sticking their noses in her business. She wrote, "The person who sent in this Cap TikTok story is a fool. The person who reenacted the Cap story is a fool, and she better have her court coin ready. Most importantly, where are the receipts? Oh, nobody, I mean absolutely nobody, can make Teyana Taylor overdose on a damn thing. I kill Iman, put him in a nice suit, and bury him my dang self before I let him or anybody push me to drugs or take myself out." So yeah, Teyana went over and beyond to protect Iman and their marriage. I mean, he never did or said anything to deny the cheating allegations, and he left it all to her to deny it. He didn't even do so much as like or repost or post denying that he had cheated, and that was the big red flag, because why on earth are you so comfortable letting the world drag your wife and the mother of your kids for your actions without saying anything? But anyway, it got to a point where Teyana could no longer convince us that he wasn't cheating because his side piece leaked evidence of the affair. And word in the streets is that the side piece wanted to break him and Teyana up because she wanted him to fully commit to her. Now, I don't know why anybody would want a man that was cheating, because you lose them how you get them, but that's her. So what did Miss Side Piece do? Well, she posted a video where clear as day you could hear Iman's voice in the background. And at that point, there was no saving face. The jig was up. But she didn't stop there, because she also posted a picture. But it was 100% confirmed when she posted a picture of herself wearing Iman's chain. And we knew for a fact that she and Iman were messing about with each other on the low. Y'all, these new side pieces are bold as death in the 2000s and 20s. Now you'd think that Teyana would finally stop defending Iman, right? I mean, she would fully be justified in dragging him for filth. But no, she took the high road and she just asked us to not come for him. She said, "In all fairness, Iman and I are separated and have been for a while. To be 1000% clear, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for our departure. We are still one hell of a team when it comes to co-parenting our two beautiful children. The only reason I'm even sharing this part of the chat is because the narratives are getting a little out of hand, and it's unfair to all parties involved. I hope this provided some clarity for y'all." Now, with all this, you'd think that the least he could do is keep his mouth shut, right? I mean, she willingly took shots for him, and if he couldn't make it easier for her, he should at least try not to make it worse. But your boy Iman did no such thing. He instead tried to play it off, claiming that Teyana was abusive, which is the reason that he started cheating. He spoke about an alleged instance, saying, "I was downstairs with my headphones on playing on my PlayStation, and she started hitting me. I used to work with special ed kids and was taught to hold them from behind with a bear hug to calm them down. I yelled for my siblings and went upstairs where my mother was at." So TMZ also reported that Teyana says she fought to keep their family together despite Iman being extremely emotionally and mentally abusive towards her. Teyana says she tried to stay with Iman through thick and thin, but says he reacted with further cruel treatment and selfishness. And she secretly filed for divorce. She says Iman insisted on them getting back together, only to be lackadaisical and inconsistent and become involved with another cheating scandal, which she says was embarrassing and humiliating. Well, Teyana also added that she fought to keep her family together, despite Iman being extremely emotionally and abusive towards her. She claims she used her connections to get Iman gigs in Hollywood as his NBA career wound down, but says he unfortunately insisted on bickering to the point where, in 2021, she began the divorce process. However, she called off the divorce and they made up. But that ended after a short while too, because Iman remained in an insecure state as his NBA career continued to wind down. In the court documents, Teyana revealed that in 2022, she found herself being manipulated and controlled by Iman and filed for divorce, only to ask her legal team to withdraw the filing one day later. And Teyana added that she finally pulled the trigger in January last year because she was unable to handle this emotional roller coaster. So yeah, Iman was not the man that he was trying to pretend to be, and it's wild if he did do all that, but he still tried to paint Teyana as an aggressor in the marriage. She also claimed to have receipts to back everything up that she claimed in their divorce filing, and Iman was smart enough not to dare her or make further allegations that would annoy her into exposing him even further. Well, things cooled down between them for a while, and we assumed that they were working through their issues to parent their kids in peace. But all that changed once Aaron Pierre, aka Mufasa, came in a couple of weeks ago, because rumor has it that Iman has been crashing out, and I mean big crashing out. Now, Aaron and Teyana first popped up together at the 15% pledge program, then showed up again just days later at the American Black Film Festival Gala. And let me tell you, they did not disappoint. The way they stepped out on people's necks, pure style, chemistry, they weren't just showing up, they were making a big statement. But the real scene stealer was the hug when he won his Rising Star Award. And let's be real, that wasn't just a friendly congrats type of moment. That was a full-on lingering embrace that spoke volumes. If anybody was still wondering what was really going on between them, that hug had all the answers. But it goes without saying that fans have been eating up this relationship, and from the looks of it, people are loving them together. Well, everybody except her ex Iman, of course. Word on the street says that he's been spiraling so hard over Teyana moving on because, in his mind, she was supposed to be sitting at home with the kids, not out here, thriving with a new man. Yeah, this sounds like pure nonsense, but let's be real, he's just mad she leveled up. And apparently, he's so salty about it that there are now whispers that he might be trying to take the kids away from her out of pure spite. The irony though, right? This is coming from the same man that Teyana called out for not showing up as a father himself. Y'all remember when she exposed him for putting their kids in danger, right? One specific incident outlined in the documents alleged that Shumpert placed the children in a rideshare in Chicago, having them dropped off at the United Center unaccompanied while he used a private driver for his own transportation to the arena. Putting 2 kids under 8 in a rideshare alone in a strange city is wild, which is why it's so bold that he is calling her a deadbeat. But anyway, Teyana and Aaron finally went Instagram official with their relationship when she posted pictures of them together at the Oscars, writing, "Oscar night in black and white, no gray area, y'all." That must have sent Iman all the way to the moon because, according to reports, he allegedly tried to jump Aaron at an event that they were both at. According to reports, Teyana is receiving 4 houses worth over $10 million, a 6-figure payout, and luxury vehicles, including a $300,000 Maybach, a $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. She also retains full ownership of her companies, and Iman must pay $8,000 a month in child support and cover their children's private school tuition. Y'all, Iman should have just kept his hands to himself, because it looks like he made Teyana finally too mad. Mad enough that she went after him for everything that she could get. And honestly, who could blame her for that? He played around and found out. But anyway, I gotta know what y'all think about this. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and then check out this next video.